Beautiful angels. Hello, my beautiful angels. Hello, my beautiful angels. My beautiful angels. My beautiful angels. My beautiful angels. Hello, my beautiful angels. Hello, my beautiful angels. And welcome to a day in my life. More specifically, October the 9th, Friday, a typical day of school as a foreign exchange student in an American high school. I have my alarm set at 5:30. Normally, I would be having a hard time getting up, but for some reason, I blame it on the coffee. It's super easy to get up at that early of a time, and it's just because the bus leaves so early. And then I just make my bed every morning to really start into this day and pick out my outfit for the day. I have so much time in the morning that I'm really slow at that kind of stuff. Then it's time to prepare my breakfast. I go for coffee, that's why I wake up that early. And I just use the cold brew and add some milk in there or some more milk, who cares? And I'm having cereal almost every morning. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite. I've been trying out a lot here, but I'm just gonna stick with the good old Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I add milk to that as well for sure. First cereal, then milk. Please don't do it the opposite way. And I add sugar to my coffee. I need sugar in the morning. I cannot deal with any savory breakfast. I also prepare my lunch and I put in an ice pack in this lunch kit, and that's what I usually prepare for lunch. Sometimes I go for avocado, but this day I had peanut butter, apple, and cinnamon, and then I just throw in some snacks, and my lunch is almost prepared. I just go for a water bottle and add normal water in there because I don't really like drinking anything else. Then I sit down with my favorite YouTubers and just start into this day real slow. This day I chose a video of Mr. Kate, if you don't know him. They're doing makeovers and all interior design stuff, which I really, really like. And I tend to watch a lot more YouTube than I should in the morning. I feel like it's better than social media though, and I really like not having any human contact in the morning. My host parents are, well, my host mom's like getting ready, and my host dad's doing a workout. So I just sit there by myself and enjoy the alone time before school. I eat my cereal very, very, very slow and drink my coffee. And I never finish that coffee. I usually let it sit in my room until I get back from school, and then I finish it till till dinner, which is disgusting to some people, but I don't really care. And I cannot drink that much coffee in the mornings. So I just sit there I don't know why, but I really enjoy being alone in the morning. Let my thoughts flow, have some good old YouTube, and this time they did like a virtual makeover of a couple, which was very, very cute. And I love seeing people struggling with that because they're making it look so easy. In reality, making over a house, making it look put together but not too put together, it's hard. I guess I've never bought a home, so I don't know, but it was so fun to watch. And sometimes I sit longer than I should, but I have a lot of time in the morning, so that's okay. Then I just rinse the stuff I used and put that in the dishwasher normally, and then I can really get started in my day. We're just gonna fast forward with brushing my teeth because no one wants to see me doing that for so long. Then I wash my face a bit, not too much, and then it's already time to really look somehow presentable for school. I just add my moisturizer and rub that into my face. I need moisturizer in the morning. My skin is so dried out, and I really want to not feel that in my face, I guess. I add eyebrow gel, which in reality is just a super moisturized cream, some blush. I use lipstick for that. We're not gonna get into the details here. It's really just for you to somehow have an idea what I put on my face before I go to school. Some concealer, but only sometimes, just if I feel like I look dead inside. And then I just blend in the concealer with my brush. I didn't bring too much makeup because I don't really use that much, and I really enjoy like a slight makeup in the morning. I love getting ready for some reason. I enjoy that time so much because I have my daily routine. I just curl my lashes there, which makes a huge difference in my face for some reason. And I just enjoy that time because it's the same every day, and I can just dance to music, I guess. It's sometimes I have still my YouTube videos going on, but for most of the time I try to go with music and just, I guess, be more relaxed in the mornings. And then I add mascara, which is such a pain in the thing to get off at night. I hate that, but I like to add it for some illusion on my face to somehow look good. So many girls in my school have fake lashes on every single day, and I just don't know how they do that because I wouldn't have the patience to glue them on every morning. And then also it's just a lot sometimes, it just looks like a lot. And I just add lip balm and spray on some body spray and deodorant if I think of that. I don't like to shower in the morning. It's just too cold for me. That's my finished look. After some procrastination over my outfit, I just choose some very comfy sneakers because I have to run around a lot in a school building. It's so big. I pack my iPad in there. I use it for Schoology, which is what my school uses for almost every single assignment. Then I have to get my badge on, and I don't want to show that picture. It's so bad. It was taken the first day of school because obviously I wasn't here last year, so I needed a badge. And I look horrible. I really do. We gotta wear that badge the whole day. It's for them to know that we're from the school. And then I just grab my lunch kit and leave the house. It's somehow exciting every single day for some reason. I really like getting out there by myself. And there's not a single person at my bus stop. Bus stop is here is not like a big station. It's just somewhere in your neighborhood, and the bus just picks you up and you get inside, scan your badge, and watch the beautiful sunrise, I guess. The sun is going up a little later than I'm used to from Germany, so I can watch it every single morning if it's not too cloudy. And I like sitting back in the bus and being halfway asleep. Some of our bus drivers used to put on loud pop or rap music. It was kind of a lot, but I felt it in the morning at 6:35 a.m. That's the time my bus picks me up normally, or should. And then we get to school, where a lot of other buses are already at. The first day, I don't even remember what I did, but I guess I was very excited to get out of that bus, kind of nervous. And then you just start into the school day. The school, literally, like the official time to start is 7:20, and as you can see, I'm already there pretty early. So what they do is they provide breakfast, which I would never try. It looks disgusting, but you can just sit in the cafeteria with your friends, which I do every morning. I'm so glad that I found some people to sit with in the mornings. None of these have lunch with me. We have 4 different lunches at school, but I sit with them in the mornings, and then we just talk. And then me and Rocio get to dance class, which is on the first floor and at like the back of the school. Oh, well, it's like the front but the back at the same time. It's kind of confusing. This time we had a test, so we all sat on our spots, which are 6 feet apart, and Rosie was very concentrated to get that done. You just have to fill out multiple choice questions and then submit that. And for the rest of the lesson, we just hung out. A lot of people are on their phones when they're in school, and me and Rocio just are goofing around.
Ha!
Let's go.
I want to say something in German. How do you say something in German?
What do you want to say?
Anything. Go.
Eichhörnchen.
Huh?
Eichhörnchen.
Accent.
Yes! Unfortunately, I only have that one class with Rocio, so I have to say goodbye.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance
So here's what happens every single day in forensic science. I hurry up the stairs to the fourth floor because that's where the classroom is. By the time I get to forensic science, the pledge, which we have every single morning, already starts, and I'm standing for that already, but I don't have my breath under control and my heart goes so fast. So it's just a rough time, and I'm sweating from dance as well. So that's cool. Normally you would get tardies for coming in that late, but the teacher knows that I'm on the first floor before that class, so she's okay. That day we were looking at the O.J. Simpson case. They have a Netflix show on that, which is very interesting. And because we're talking about evidence right now and how it cannot be used in court when you mishandle it, this is a very good case, and it was so interesting. We just watched the scenes and had to fill in a sheet of paper, which I handed in at the end of class. Then I had to the next class, which is on the second floor, and a friend, Justin, accompanies me for that. We just talk about anything that comes to our mind, just random topics. And I'm very glad that someone accompanies me to my next class, which is algebra. In that class, we have such a cute teacher. She has like a grandma vibe going on because she's just so sweet. But she wasn't there that day, and we had a sub. Apparently, she recorded herself doing the assignments we had to do, which were 5 sheets of papers. I don't like, that was so much. But I was kind of glad she wasn't there that day, as much as I love her, because what she does is giving us assignments and practice on functions, and then she's like, figure it out on your own. But 2 minutes later she starts doing it for us, so a lot of people just lean back and wait her for doing the assignment, and they don't learn anything in that class. But that day we could figure it out on our own, and I just like functions for some reason, so I just filled in all the papers we got, and it's definitely easier than in Germany. I am so anxious about going back to Germany and having to get back to our mathematics, but for now I'm cool over here. Then I head to my next class, which is on the same floor but takes so long. That's on our school building. It's so confusing. I got lost several times in the first week, and sometimes I still don't know where I am, so I just try to stick to the same trace every single day. Next class is English. The reason why I love English that much is because our teachers let us do a lot of writing. For people who don't like that, it kind of sucks, but I wanted to get into creative writing, didn't get into that class, so I'm having a good time in English. Right now we're reading Of Mice and Men, which is definitely an older book, but it's still entertaining, and we have to do a dialectical journal on that. So for each chapter we gotta add 2 quotes, a summary, and an analysis, which is a lot of writing, but helps definitely with understanding the book and all of that. And we just hand it in for our teacher to check on that because it's going to be a big end grade, and she just wants to make sure that we got it right. Then I had to my 5th period. My 5th period just generally sucks. I don't like the teacher. I don't want to expose her or anything, but the way she teaches US history is just not how I'm used to it. I love history teachers normally because they just talk about stuff that happened, and they're like so I guess passionate about it. But she just gives us worksheets, loads of work, and puts up PowerPoint presentation. Another reason why I don't like US history is because it's 5th period, and 5th period for my schedule is leaving in the middle of the class and go to lunch, and then we gotta go back, and due to that we have a 59-minute period, and it's so long. I've been having a hard time getting into lunch, but right now I'm sitting with 2 people, and Eva is just so fun. She talks all the time and entertains me a lot. But for the first weeks I was very anxious about the cafeteria because none of my friends had lunch at the sea lunch. We have 4 lunches. Yes, you heard that right. And I had to find people, and you just have to go up to people and be like, hey guys, can I sit with you? And that's definitely scary, but I made it, and I'm having a good time during lunch for now. I finished up my notes when I came back to US history, and we have our textbooks online, which is so good because we don't have the burden of carrying them around our whole school day. And then, as like I said, just filling in sheets of paper, and that's just not the way you should teach such an important subject. And when I have time, I just do some do some writing. My interior design class is one of my favorites, and right now we're doing a presentation on different housings in different countries, which is so fun. The teachers are so cute, and it just always put me in a good mood. I go to my last period together with Apple, which is professional communication. I didn't choose this one. It was one of my alternatives because I didn't get into creative writing, but I kind of like it right now. We gotta do some speeches, and that was the first bigger speech I had to do, which was persuasive. Wait, I cannot say that right. Well, we gotta do a speech right now, and it's kind of scary because it's pretty long, but it's fun for some reason. Then I get into the school bus, and it's literally the second one waiting outside. And I normally just finish up some snacks, do some writing on the bus, and try to sleep. But the road is so bumpy, so I'm just not able to do that. I'm one of the last ones to leave. Usually there's one more student in the bus, and by the time I get off that bus, I know that like the biggest chunk of my day is over. I can finally take off my mask and head home, which is one of my favorite parts. You're gonna see why in a second. It's definitely school definitely is right now one of my favorite parts because I got to see all of my friends. But at home, there are two cute puppies waiting for me. During these times, washing my hands is the first thing I do when I come back from anything. And then I can get off my badge, lift up the cute dogs and cuddle with them. They're so small and so cute. And then they're excited to go to my room for some reason and just explore it like they've never seen it before. I also get my coffee, and there's much more left to drink for the afternoon, and my charger because my phone's usually down to 10% after a long day. Then I clean out my lunch kit, so just clean out the container, get out the ice pack, and clean up the leftover water in the lunch kit. I like bringing lunch to school because it's healthier, and I just know what's in there, and I don't mind preparing it the night before. Then some more cuddling time, but I try to get straight to work. There was not much homework to do. I just watched the video, had to fill out some notes, and then I finished a presentation on Australian household types and housing types. So if you're interested in housing facts, you can just pause the video right here. I really love doing presentations and love adding pictures and make it aesthetically pleasing. I also had to submit that assignment, so I just went straight to the folder, clicked on the resources Google Drive app, and imported the file, and then you can submit it. A thing I've been doing is literally doing a workout every single day of the week. So Monday through Friday, I get straight to workout after homework. This day I did the 20-minute booty workout and the 10-minute trained waist workout, I think. I always do Pamela Rive. She's just the best. Her workouts are so efficient for me, and I stick to booty and abs because that's what I want to focus on. I just hate cardio and everything that's for my arms. They're so weak, but that's okay. It just helps. Like, I just feel stronger afterwards. It's not about losing weights for me. It's not about it's about looking defined and somehow trained, but for me it's more the feeling I get afterwards. I'm typically super done, so I just take a quick shower and then prepare myself for the night. Friday and Saturday nights we're usually going out for dinner, so I just wear a cute outfit, grab my favorite bag. I like just take this bag with me every single time we go out, and we just headed to Mod Pizza Place close to our home. They literally do that every weekend, and they have like parking lots, and around that they just have different stores and different restaurants, so that's fun. Mod Pizza is great because it tastes like Italian pizza. It's super fast, and you can add as many toppings as you want, and it will still be the same price, which is amazing. I mean, that's just great. I love that place. I would 10 out of 10 would recommend. This day I got tomatoes, olives, beef, and mushrooms. It tasted delicious. It's a thin dough, that's why I like it so much. And can we just take a moment to see how they wrote my name? It was so funny. Then we headed back home, and I get to see the sunset every single day. Sometimes the sunrise, but only if it's not too cloudy. But the sunset is really so beautiful every day because it's still so hot outside. Nowadays, I like to go for walks, but back then I just sat out at the porch and watched the sunset. So just take a moment to acknowledge that every day. Then I did a folder with all the videos I had from the day, which were 121. And we just watched a movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And I went to bed. Yes, I know it's 9 p.m., but I woke up super early that morning, like every day. And I don't like to waste my day, so I usually get up, even at the weekends, at between 7 and 8 a.m. So I like to go to bed early because I need my sleep, and it's been a long week, so I'm just done with the world at that point. I just brush my teeth, get off my makeup. I use micellar water, and at Fridays I like to expand my skincare routine a bit, so I just rub off any excess dead cells, I guess, pores, that's what they're called. And also try to get my eyelashes again with some more cellular water. That's the name, cellular water. Right, I try to treat my skin a little nicer over here because the food's just a little fattier. So I gotta take care of that and try to be patient with outbreaks and pimples and blackheads and all of that stuff. But I wouldn't want to miss out on the great food, so I just gotta take that in. I like to add coconut oil on my lashes to make them grow. I don't know if it works. I just like to believe that. And also on my pimples. It's not really helping, but we're not gonna talk about it, alright? And also getting, of course, the floss. I have a retainer, I think that's what they're called, like at the back of my teeth. And I don't really go to the dentist over here because it's super expensive and I would have to find one and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm really missing out on cleaning that out and trying to. I'm always flossing for sure. It's just hard to keep care of that retainer. Then I change into my PJs, do some more dancing in my room. I close the blinds because it's heading out to the street and to my neighbors, and I really want more privacy. I just add on some more face cream on my skin for overnight. That's my favorite thing, just having something sitting on my skin overnight. Get on that beautiful land. It's so pretty. Lamp. What did I say? Land? Well, it's a pretty lamp. And I watched some more YouTube because one of my favorite YouTubers just came out with a new video. And I've been doing yoga for 1.5 years every single night. That's a very quick routine right here, but it's just for showing you what it looks like. And then I went to sleep. I hope you enjoyed that video. See you.